shows like Homes Under the Hammer, that can be risky. And you never put money down, you never get credit checked, and you don't need any prior experience or qualifications in order to start doing this on the side. In fact, you could run this from your kitchen on the evenings and weekends, or you could take your laptop and run it from a coffee shop like I do if you like, because you never visit any of these houses to flip them. And it's a simple formula. To give an example of one of my students, Ed. Ed lives in Italy, Rome, and he flips houses for £3,000 to £5,000 per flip in the northeast of England. And he never puts his own money down, and he never gets any loans, so he doesn't need any credit checks. All he uses is a laptop and an internet connection. And it's not just him. I've been teaching for a decade now, over the last 10 years, and here's some of my top students. We've rented mansions in Spain, and I've taught this for a long time. And we've been flipping houses remotely for the last decade, quietly just getting on and doing it. And one of my top students, Gavin, he was struggling in the golf industry. He was about to be fired in his job. He was making roughly about £3,000 a month. And he stumbled across this opportunity. He acted on it, and it's completely changed his life. Listen to what Gavin had to say.
I know what you're all be thinking, like I did. I don't know if this is going to work. You know, should I do it? I'm telling you now, just go for it. Go for it. Don't look back. Study. You know, if you do what they say, it will work. I've got 4 in escrow going through this month.
Flipping houses online, where you just need a laptop and an internet connection to begin this.
Stay strong, guys. Keep your mind, buddy.
You don't need any credit checks or loans, and you don't need any starter qualifications or degrees or experience in order to start flipping your first deal. So in fact, my challenge for you is to flip your first deal in the next 30 days like hundreds of my students have. So let me show you. This is an ad. I have limited amount of time. So what I want you to do is follow the blue arrows, whether you're mobile or desktop. Click those links. It's going to take you to a very simple page. You're going to put your details in. It's completely secure, and you're going to get registered for a time this week. We'll be hosting a couple of trainings where you can register and you can get started. You can discover how this model works. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my best-selling book as a bonus for doing that. It's called How to Flip Properties with No Money, Credit, or Experience. It's been purchased over 30,000 times and counting. I'm going to give you this completely for free instantly.
I hear the woman screaming for her life. That's terrible. It sounds like a movie. So I hurry up and call the police saying, hurry and come, I think my neighbor just got shot.
It was October 9th, 2020, and residents of Oak Cliff were still absorbing the shocking murder of Jamie Faith. Dallas police detectives began going house to house.
Detectives need any and all information that might be related to the case.
Jamie's own front door security camera captured this haunting photo as he left his house with Jennifer and their dog Maggie. It was taken seconds before Jamie was shot to death, as heard on this audio. Other cameras captured images of the killer's getaway truck leaving the scene.
A black Nissan Titan pickup truck. And it had something unique on its back window. What was that?
Police initially told us about the T on the back window. Here in Dallas, if you see a T on the back window, it's for the baseball team, the Texas Rangers.
Steve Pickett, a reporter for CBS 11 in Dallas-Fort Worth, noted that the cameras did not pick up the truck's license plate.
And so the effort begins to find this truck, right?
That's right, absolutely. Who is driving a black Nissan Titan with that T emblem on the back window?
For those who knew Jamie Faith, the big question was not only who had committed the murder, but why. Jamie, by all accounts, was a fun-loving guy.
Jamie was the sweetest person. And I said, something's not right. Something wasn't right.
Shimona Jackson and her wife, Melissa Gonzalez, who lost her hair due to cancer treatments, lived next door to Jamie and Jennifer for years, but moved when the pandemic hit. They needed more space for their 7 adopted children.
The first time I met them, we all introduced ourselves, and they were like, do I have kids? And I was like, yeah, we have a lot of kids.
Is it true that the Faith House was a really
I see
fun
this,
place
guys.
for your kids to go?
Yes.
Elbow. That's a very
Jennifer
dangerous.
Faith instantly
Move
bonded
right
with
here.
Shimona, Melissa, and their adopted
this.
children, at least in part because she was also
Using
adopted.
the elbow.
The Faiths
Okay.
welcomed them like
The
family,
tip of the elbow. Like this.
inviting them to swim anytime they liked in the Faith's backyard pool.
Oh, they love to go swimming. Sometimes they'd spend the night over. She would just leave us the code, and we'd come
And
up
you
in
can
the
also
back
do
there
it
and
backwards
swim.
as well. Like this.
Give me a sense of what Jennifer Faith was like.
She was actually pretty fun. I've never seen her get mad.
Would you describe them as a loving couple?
Yes.
On the morning of the murder, a cousin of Melissa's called her with the dreadful news. They rushed to the Faith home. Jamie's lifeless body was still on the street.
Right away, I noticed a gunshot to the head. But he was laying there just in the street, no covering, no nothing.
It was heartbreaking because you hear somebody tell you that someone's passed, but to see him there lifeless after we had just seen them, and it was hard to believe.